Hello, everyone. I'm gonna share this document with you as a free product. I'm gonna put it on Gumroad. Okay, this is a peaceful warning for any traffic stops because I know it's very important. It's getting really, really bad out there with all this corruption and all the other thing. This is a two-part document, letter that you can show the officer. It is called the peaceful warning, number one. So this is for people that have this the registered car with a certificate of title. Okay. You will put the VIN number right here. But um if you it's best for people that only have registered not registered but the title without registration and without the driver's license, okay? Just the VIN number, just the title. If you have that and you're not to the point, you can, I bet you can still use it when you have the driver's license and the registration. But remember, when you are have the driver's license, that's they have jurisdiction right there if you have a driver's license. So it's not lawful for them to stop you, but you have a contract, your contractual contract with the state. So if you want to really, this is for people that want to be 100% in the private, but they still have this letter is for people that still have the VIN number, the title, just the title, okay? And so this letter is good to have in your glove compartment. So I'm going to put it on Gumroad for free for you to download it. The VIN number, you write it here. Just read through it. It has a fee schedule and everything. Just read through it. Um, Make sure you put the date, the time, everything. So this is when you get stopped. And then the second letter will be uh, peaceful warning. I guess when you get okay, yeah, this number two is when you get pulled over and you get arrested and all that. So this is the second warning letter. I'm gonna fix this. It's kind of messed up right now, but I'm gonna fix this. So you're gonna print your name and everything. Make sure you put the badge, the name of the officer, and the badge number. Okay. So and I guess peaceful warning number three. If you fail to sign the receipt of this document, you agree to damage it. So I'm gonna put that letter for you to use and download. Okay, Montgomery Road. Um, um, we need to get to the point where really, really, this is very serious. It's getting really um, to to surrender your driver's license. It's hard at the beginning. It's very hard because you're like, what am I gonna do? But if anything, you carry your passport or anything, but you don't need to identify when you're traveling. But so use this letter. I also wanted to speak about the process that I did for my van. I bought another car, a used car, and I'm helping few people to register their cars in through the post office. Uh, I have a testimony of my friend that I'm helping him. He does not have a driver's license. He doesn't own a driver's license. He doesn't have any car registered in his name or anything like that. So this is the perfect scenario of a person that can do this. So he bought a car. Uh, it was his friend, well, someone that he knew, and they surrendered the title. They surrendered the title, and so the car won't be registered with the DMV. And so, in other words, they didn't have, they surrendered the title. They did it for us, and you can find cars with no title. Make sure it's not stolen. First of all, that is something that you need to really like when I bought my van, you know, I knew that I know that it wasn't stolen. So just be careful out there with scammers and all that. So make sure it's something like that. Or if you still have a title, you can surrender your title, your driver's license, and your registration, and you would be completely without a contract and with the DMV. And so I helped my friend uh, register through the post office. If you need to know how to register through the post office, watch my other video, how to register a car in the private. Watch my other video to learn how to do it. Very powerful, very powerful. My friend got stopped, and he is working. We did the process of the post office, registering the private, no driver's license, no registration, um, no certificate of title with the state, and he got stopped, and nothing happened. They didn't give him a ticket. If they give you a ticket like that, it won't show up anywhere because you don't have a contract with the DMV. So if you surrender everything, you don't have to worry, and it is registered. It is registered through the post office. Okay, very very powerful. Okay, so you wanna if you're serious about being in the private, this is the way to go. I have a DOT tag, and I'm doing my research on the DOT tag, and I think I decided to surrender it and not to use it anymore. And what my friend did was we created three trusts. We have a revocable living trust. That's a domestic trust. That's the one that you're going to do bank transactions, you know, uh, for banking. And here in the United States now, I created a revocable living trust, a irrevocable living trust. I'm sorry, not living trust, a revocable trust, and a foreign grantor trust. He has his 98 number, and he's got everything. So when we bought the car, we put it in the private, we register in the private in the trust. So the tag of the car is his the name of the trust. That's his license plates. So so he has the license plate. He has registering with a register mail, sending it to mailing it to yourself. And in my other video, I talked about how to do it. So check that video out, how to properly do it. Um, you need a bill of sale with this process. We're registering a car through the post office. The bill of sale becomes the title. Okay, so you need a bill of sale uh, with the seller notarized and thumbprinted and signed in the private with thumbprint. And you also need a document that you make yourself with the information of the car, the make, model, color, everything with it, and don't put the VIN number. Just check my other video, and you'll find out. You put a stamp and all that. Okay, so he did that. Now we are getting the MCO. Okay, manufacturer certificate of origin. We're getting the MCO. There's a website that if you email me, I'll share the website where you can get the MCO. It costs $250. It's worth it. So we're getting the MCO for his car. But the thing is that he got stopped. Okay. And the policeman could not do anything. He doesn't really speak English real well, but it's fine. He is getting his residency. He's in the process of getting his papers. He's not illegal here. He's in the process of getting his papers. That helped a lot because the policeman did not, arrest him or told him. He just said, "No, his tax also has um, not only the trust. on his license plate, but it says diplomat on it. So he got stopped and said, diplomat. They couldn't do anything. It was in the town, in the small town that he lives in. So maybe that's why he didn't get in, didn't get a ticket or nothing. They just, the policeman was very nice and just let him go, because if he would have gotten a ticket, they would have pulled, go in the back and pulled his name out, and he will know um, that he's not in the system. He also has he also has status correction. He has a status correction. I did it for him. I helped him uh, with the status correction. He has status correction, and he has that. So he's got all this paperwork in place. He has his three trusts, which is a foreign grantor trust with a 98 number through the IRS. He's got a revocable living trust, and he has irrevocable trust. So those three things has the car in not in the name of the trust, in the private, under the trust, in the private. So this is the way to go. Another thing that I have is, um, I am the postmaster of my state. If you need the ebook that I bought, very powerful ebook, email me and I'll let you know where to get the ebook. So you send all these notices out to become a postmaster of your state. Now I'm learning how to do a little more higher than that, but I'm not ready for that, because when you're when you go higher in not only the postmaster of your state, and you go to something higher, then it's a lifestyle. So I'm learning about it, but I'm not there yet. So uh, like I said, email me if you have any questions with this process. Very powerful to have. This is really true freedom. I thought, the DOT tag was at the beginning of when I was learning all this. I was like, yeah, the DOT tag and all this. But no, it's registering the car through the post office. You're very powerful. They cannot touch you, because what happens? The car is your conveyance. The car is your conveyance. The car becomes your car if you're 100% in the private with no contract, no driver's license, no registration with the DMV, nothing. What happens is that your car, listen to me, how powerful this is. Your car, your conveyance becomes the mail, okay? And who is the mail? You are the mail. You're the postmaster, and you are the mail. You're traveling, you're transporting mail. And if they arrest you, having a car registered with the post office, they get in real trouble, because they're messing with the post office, with the mail. Okay, so that's how this thing works. I know there's a lot of controversy out there, what to do, right to travel and all that, but registering the car in the with the post office is the way to go. So if you have any questions, if you're ready for all this lifestyle, um, at the beginning it's hard when you travel, because look like thinking, am I going to be pulled over and stuff? But now I'm getting very, very confident, and you get the MCO of the car. That way it's not stolen. It's in your name. It's your car, and you're good to go. And the MCO cannot be bought, um, cannot be created, because they create the MCO for you, this company, this website, and it has to be paid off. The car needs to be paid off. It cannot be in payments, because that's another thing. So if you have any questions with the right to travel, please let me know. And remember to subscribe, to like this video, and check my private banking course. I put in my banking um, private banking course. I put the process to get uh, to dispute your utilities, so you can get free utilities. So I have those documents there, and the process there, and also I have it on Gumroad. So if you want to check that out with a small donation, how to send this notices out to get for you to get your utilities free, because they should not be charging you for that. So please support my channel and support my efforts that I do. I do therapies for free and on a donation base. They give me donations, and I serve the community. So anything that you buy from me, it goes toward my ministry. Okay. So thank you so much for all your donation and everything. Thank you. Have a great day.